Holly Schultz from BabyGizmo.com. Now, I recently reviewed the new Mutsy Evo stroller, and one of our Baby Gizmo fans pointed out that it was pretty similar to the Britax Be Ready, and would I mind putting them side by side? Well, kind of feeling in a good mood today, so that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. We're going to show you side by side the comparisons between the new Mutsy Evo stroller and the Britax Be Ready. Both of them are fabulous strollers, and I recommend both of them highly. They have just a few different features that you could consider. Now let's start with the obvious. Let's start with the seats. The seat on the Mutsy Evo, as you can see, it sets farther down to the ground than the Britax Be Ready, which sits up a little bit. The weight capacity on the Evo, that is up to 50 pounds, but you can put a newborn directly in the seat because it does recline flat. The Britax Be Ready, on the other hand, goes all the way up to 55 pounds, but they recommend not putting a baby in the seat, toddler seat until 6 months and up because it does not recline flat. Now the seats, this one is a little bit bigger. They're both 12 inches wide, but the Britax Be Ready has a taller seat back. The seat back on the Britax Be Ready is a 21.5-inch seat back, and the Evo is a 20-inch seat back, so that's an inch and a half difference. Also, the seat back to canopy measurement is only 21 on the Evo, while it is up to 24 on the Britax Be Ready. So I'm going to say that the Britax is better for taller children. They both have a foam-covered, removable, adjustable baby bumper bar. They both have an adjustable leg rest. And they're both 8-inch leg drop from where the seat breaks to where the end of the leg rest ends. As you can see, they both have multi-position. That's as far up as the Britax Be Ready goes. But with the Evo, it goes all the way up to the baby bumper bar because with the seat reclined all the way, it's going to turn it into a bassinet-like environment for a newborn. That's not the case with the Be Ready. They both have adjustable padded 5-point harnesses with super easy to do buckles, so you're not going to keep your toddler in either of them. There is a padded headrest on the Be Ready that is not on the Evo. They both have reversible seats, and you know what? They're super easy to do two-handed. They both clip out and reverse to parent-facing, and they're both super easy to do, not sticky at all. So I love that. Let's see what else. We also have the recline. They both have one-handed lever reclines. Now here's one difference though. As you can see with the Be Ready, it's a one-handed, the whole seat is keeping its V shape and reclining like that. So that's just a difference. It just depends on what you prefer. But it does not recline flat. So that's as far back as the Be Ready goes. But it does have that fourth position, so that's a very upright seat. Now the Evo, on the other hand, just the back of the seat reclines with the one-handed lever all the way back. So that, again, I'll tell you, that's why it's good for newborns. And it also has that very upright position. So up there. So as you can see, they both have very good reclines. It's just that this one is going to be flat and that one not so much. Let's talk about the handles. The handlebars are both adjustable, and as you can see, they both go, that's their highest points, and they both have the same up to 44 inches, so they're both good for taller parents. Now while we're looking at the canopies, we got a big canopy on the Britax. Over here is the Evo. I'm going to give the canopy to the Britax. It just has a little bit bigger canopy over here, but I think they're both good canopies. They both have peekaboo windows, but the Britax has the magnetic closure that I love, so it's not going to wake the baby. The peekaboo window over here, they're both mesh, so they're going to allow air to circulate through, but this one has Velcro, so that's only the big difference. And the Britax, it's the full canopy. With the Evo, you can actually zip it so that it becomes a little neater in case you don't want so much canopy. One other difference with the handles is this, the Britax Be Ready has that cool grip in the center that makes one-handed maneuverability a little easier, but the rest of it is foam. So, and I don't think foam lasts as long, but I do like the gripper in the middle. On the other hand, the Mutsy Evo is a leatherette, so I think it looks a little fancier, and I think it might last a little bit longer. So that's the difference of the handlebars. Now let's talk about weight. They're both just above 26 pounds, but that weight for the Britax is without the canopy, and I always fold my stroller with the canopy, so the lighter stroller just by a tad is going to be the Mutsy Evo. They both have car seat adapters that come with them sold separately, except the Be Ready does come with the Britax car seat adapters that comes with it. But it also, you could get Kiko, Peg Perigord, or Graco car seats sold separately. The Evo, you have to buy them separately, but it only accepts Graco seats and Maxi Cozy, so that's going to be a difference when you're looking at travel systems. They both accept a bassinet that is sold separately. Both bassinets are fabulous, so if you want a pram, they both offer that option. Okay, let's look at the baskets. Now, the basket on the Be Ready, you know what? It's a little bit bigger. The Evo, it's definitely a decent sized basket, and they're both very accessible. But what the Britax does is it gives you two zippers on the side and an access point in the front so that you can get to the basket from all angles. The Evo, pretty much you have to get to it from the back. But really the basket size, it's big enough for, both of them are big enough for a large diaper bag, so it's not a deal breaker on either way. Now let's look at the wheels and what it rolls on. Now, we have the Britax Be Ready. The front wheels on the Evo are 9-inch wheels. The front wheels on the Britax Be Ready are 8-inch wheels. They're both a hard rubber, they're both swivel, they both have the ability to lock straight. The differences are going to be in the rear wheels. The rear wheels on both strollers are 11 inches. Now this is the Mutsy Evo. They are hard rubber wheels, which are great. And these are a foam-filled rubber. And so they're a little bit closer to like an air-filled tire, so they are going to absorb some of the bumps just a bit better. Both have amazing maneuverability. It's just that you can tell that these are just closer, like I said, to an air-filled tire. There's also these bumpers on the rear wheels on the Britax Be Ready, because it becomes a double. It has a second seat option. The Mutsy Evo, that's a single stroller. It doesn't convert to a double at all. So that's why you have the bumpers. And again, that's a difference, is that the Britax becomes a double if you wanted to, the Evo does not. They both have one-touch brake bars, and they're just a little different. This one you step in the middle, this one you step on the side. This one has a little indicator that goes green and red so you know if it's locked. This one goes down or up. So it's, you know, either here or there, they both have, you know, one-step locks. Now let's fold these strollers because everybody wants to know how compact the stroller is and how easy it is to fold. So I've put them in both the positions that it has the most compact fold. Now the Britax Be Ready, you can fold it with the seat facing forward or reverse, or even without the seat, but it's more compact with the seat facing forward. I've already locked the front wheels to make it easier. Pull up these two levers, and that's the Britax Be Ready. Now the Evo, it has a few more steps to fold it, but it is a more compact folded package. And the seat facing parent is the most compact that it gets. So you put up the, I'll show you on the side, you put up the footrest, put down the baby bumper bar, take the seat, flip it all the way forward, take your handlebar, tuck it underneath till it clips, and there is your folded package of the Evo. There you go. The Mutsy Evo has the more compact fold. As you can see, it's a tad bit taller, but it's definitely much shorter, so this is going to fit in a much smaller trunk than the Britax Be Ready. Both, like I said, are around the 26 to 27 pound range, so they're not much different. This one has a carry handle, which makes it nice to carry and transport, and they both have automatic locks. Now let me just show you from the side view. Definitely the Britax is a little bit bigger. Plus they both have standing folds, so you can see this is the Mutsy Evo, this is the Britax Be Ready, so it is a difference in how compact the folded stroller is. Now before I finish the comparison video, we want to talk about price, right? The Mutsy Evo retails for $399. The Britax Be Ready retails for $499, but I see it on sale a lot for $399. So you're talking the same. Even the 2012 is on sale, and you get with the free ride event and everything, it becomes a bargain as well. So the price isn't much different. I'm not going to give you which one's the better stroller because it just depends on what features are most important to you. It depends on, is the compact fold more important, or is the taller seat back, maybe the bigger canopy? So, or the fact that it turns into a double. It just depends. And this one has that cool leatherette handle. So they both have their good features about them. And I just wanted to show you side by side just in case you're trying to decide between the two. And there you go. I'm Holly Schultz from babygizmo.com.